Hello again, my name is Marcelo, and today I'm going to be doing project Euler problem number 6. This one is very straightforward. It just asks you for the difference between uh, the square of the sum of the first 100 numbers in this case, and the sum of the squares of the first 100 numbers. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus all the way up to 10, elevated to the square, and then 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, all the way up to 100 square, and then just the difference between them both. We could just do a loop here, but then we'd get a no of n algorithm, so I'm not going to do that. Even though 100 is a pretty small number, and it would work pretty fast, we could actually just find, that there are formulas for this. So the sum of all natural numbers is n times n plus 1 divided by 2, and you just square this number. And then the sum of square numbers, the first 100 square numbers, can be dictated by a similar formula. So if we just use this, we get an O of 1 algorithm instead. So I'm going to be using Python again. You can use whatever programming language you want. We can start here with the square of the sum, which is n from n, and the idea here is that we just make the sum, which is n times n plus 1, and all of this divided by 2, and just return s times s, which is the square of the sum of the first 100 numbers. And then the other one would be the sum of the squares, which is this one you can return right away since we don't have to multiply by itself, would be something like n times n plus 1 times, and then 2 times n, and this here with with plus 1, and then all of this divided by 6, and all of this around parentheses as well, just to make sure we don't get any precedence errors. So for the rest, we would have n equal to something like 100. We can do 410 first instead, just to test it out. And the idea here is to have the square of the sum of n minus the sum of the square of n. And if we were to run it here, we get 2640, which is correct. So we can just do it for 100 instead, and we get the correct response. So again, this was pretty simple, but thanks for watching. If you like the content, subscribe, let me know what you think. If you want to see any kind of different problems, I'm always looking at different things to solve with programming. I'd be happy to get any suggestions, and I'll see you in the next one.